Okay, so my presentation is about the noir genre. I can't roll the last note. I wrote that pretty quickly. I just kind of forget that my name looks like that. So yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't know why film noir genre was so popular, and I used to think that there was a secret to it. And that secret is, honestly, to be honest, and to be really honest.
No!
All great things start with a hook. An essay, a story, a mystery. She came to me, distressed. I can tell by the way she walks as she sleeps at night, and isn't particularly fond of makeup. I knew by the look on her face that she was going to give me something real juicy, a real good story. However, not to her knowledge, I'm retired.
There was a murder. Didn't you hear that I was retired? Well, the door is unlocked, and you're right there. You live here? We pay you to look pretty, not talk back. You can't say that. That's sexist. It's the 1940s. It doesn't matter what I say. All right. Well, have fun in the future when people find this clip and then get you canceled. When you lose all your reputation and whatnot. It's your fault. There's somebody who's murdered in the middle of their college presentation, you see, talking about what makes noir films so special. And then he died right when he said what makes noir films so special is he just got shot out of nowhere. No evidence, no trace, nothing. Nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nada. Zero. Nuh-uh. That's impossible. Well, that's why I came to you. Fine. I'll do it. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here.
No evidence, huh? Well, this was certainly going to be a pickle. I contacted an old buddy of mine with a library membership. I needed information, and I knew that that library had a book for the specific thing. If the secrets of what made the noir genre so interesting was to die for, I needed to know. The only thing I knew about the noir genre is that they originated from pulp fiction. Not that Pulp Fiction, you dolt. Cheaply made stories made off of pulp to sell a quick buck. The stories themselves weren't anything interesting, but they definitely pioneered modern-day storytelling. Anyways, here comes the informant now.
So, you got it? I don't have it. The hell do you mean you don't have it? It's literally why I called you. I understand. When I got your call, I went to the library, I looked for the book everywhere, off the shelves, and on the papers, and it said it was taken out by somebody. And it seems like that person has not brought it back. And due to library confidentiality, I can't tell you the person. They're gatekeeping it, sir. Gatekeeping it? Who the hell would gatekeep a library book? Sir, reading is for nerds. Detective, you literally called me for the book. Touché. Well, then that's it then. What am I gonna do? You gonna look for evidence? Are you gonna go to the crime scene? Go to the crime scene? Are you stupid or something? I'm the detective. I don't go to the crime scene. But sir, isn't that your job to go to the crime scene? Fine. I mean, you don't have to. The client mentioned that he was talking about noir films and what makes them so special before he was killed. Fun fact, in 1940, Boris Inkster created the first noir film to ever be created, called Stranger on the Third Floor. What's interesting is that French critic Nino Frank is the one who coined the term noir. Can you believe it? A French critic who coins the term? Sacre bleu. That's a fine piece of work. French work. I love it.
With some leverage by my informant and without much of a choice, I headed to the scene of the crime.
Wow, you look like you died. She wasn't wrong though. There isn't much to gawk at here. It's another lifeless body without any answers. It's too bad. If there was any witnesses, it would have helped really well. That's too bad. You should have a cigarette. You'll love it. Gives you a little life, I think. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's literally nothing. Might as well just close the case, tell the woman. How is she even related? What is her relationship to this dead body? I have more answers than questions. questions than answers. I have more questions than answers. Shit. It's a library book. What is it doing here at the crime scene?
Chapter 1. Pulp Fiction. Wait, I already know about this, hold on. Oh, okay. Crime/detective stories were really popular in the 1920s, which drove filmmakers to try and adapt their own stories. However, noir films really came into their own between 1941 and 1953. A quick Google search considers that The Stranger on the Third Floor, created in 1940 by Boris Inkster, is the first noir film to ever be created. Yeah, that's what the lady at the diner told me. However, that is based off of one Wikipedia source, information which has not been found elsewhere. So she lied to me? According to various other sources, such as the Nashville Film Institute, The Maltese Falcon, filmed in 1941, directed by John Hudson, is the definite icon to what made the film noir genre what it is now. For French critic known as Nino Frank was the one who coined the term film noir after watching this specific film. So then, why did she lie to me? Chapter 2. After World War II, the film board regulated what could and couldn't be on screen, essentially forcing filmmakers to find new ways to tell stories on a very small budget. Noir films use various techniques inspired by German expressionism, such as flat focus backgrounds, harsh lighting, and mood to visually convey the story that was being told. Chapter 3. Though now cliche, the characters in film noirs were fresh with life. Men who were depicted as heroes would now be depicted as flawed anti-hero protagonists with trench coats and fedoras and the strong yearning for justice. Women, who used to be damsels in distress, would now become femme fatales. They would woo the main character, only to deceive them later on. They were strong, independent, but also dependent on the protagonist. Chapter 4. The stories themselves were also a staple. People's classic love for mysteries and thrillers only further fueled the making of this classic genre. The people could relate to the protagonists because they were as clueless as they were, being deceived and lied to, only to be shown what the answer seemingly was, only to be... it ends after chapter 4. Where's chapter 5? Femme fatales? Deceiving?
Who owned this book? Open up! It's the police! I know you killed him! I have evidence! Proof! Oh my goodness. That is right. I have a gun. And I'm going to kill you with it. You can't kill me! I'm an officer of the law. I figured you out. That's right. I'm not even French. I'm a man. Everybody knows I'm chasing after you now. If I die with this book, then you're for sure caught. Alright, then I'll just take the book back. Easy as pie. Ah, okay, please do not shoot me. It's the 1940s. I can shoot whoever I want and nobody's gonna care. I have a good mahogany desk. Please do not... I'm sorry, it's spruce desk. I just have one question. Why did you do it? Why did I do it? It's because the mysteries of noir makes it even more interesting. Noir itself is an entire category of mystery. That's what makes it so cool. And the fact that you're trying to solve that mystery, he tried to solve that mystery? Not on my watch. What makes it interesting, makes it interesting. And now, I'm going to kill you. Goodbye, detective. No, please wait!
Wait, hold on! Oh my.
You're alive? You're alive?
I'm alive.
Chapter 5. The twist.
Exactly. What makes noir films so interesting is not only the story that we get sucked into and the characters, it's also the twist. So essentially, when people... See, he gets it. So when people expect an answer and then completely get tricked, it essentially just makes it more interesting that way, and that's why people get the experience. Alright, you guys can be gone now.
Wait, So then, you just sent me on a wild goose chase for nothing?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just bored.
Ugh, I hate these meta endings. Couldn't you just have done it on a PowerPoint?
I really could have, seriously, I really should have.
Ah, get out of here.